What's going on, friends? It's Anton Daniels, and I got to have a conversation with you guys about Teach Henley because you see how the sun is hitting me? This is no finesse, no makeup, no filters, no none of that. This is 100% Teach Henley. I use it in the morning as soon as I get up, right after I pray and brush my teeth, jump in the shower, and I'm hitting the streets because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So even though they're giving you 40% off your first order, 20% off for life, even though you may get a free gift, forget all that, right? Because we would do this even if it was full price because it's worth that much. I'm in the streets, I'm kicking it with people when I see Dusties everywhere. You don't want to be them. You want to separate yourself. And the way that you separate yourself is self-care. Ladies get it for the fellas. Fellas don't wait for the ladies to get it for you. I'm about to hit the streets right now and I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling great. I mean, I already got confidence, but to have that extra boost of confidence, knowing that you've taken care of yourself and you set yourself apart from all of the rest of the sheep that's walking around making bad decisions on a daily basis. And it's reflected in their actions. It's reflected in the products that they use. It's reflected in the people that they follow. And so if you're trying to level up, if you're trying to make sure that you look good, they're going to send you the pack. They're going to give you all of the instructions on how you're supposed to use it. Then make sure you get your Teach Henley. Again, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. Get your free gift. Make sure you tap in with your boy Anton Daniels because Unc is never going to lead you wrong. I would never have you use a product that I don't use myself. Again, they've been rocking with me for a long time. Make sure you get your Teach Henley. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later. What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with us. Thank y'all for tuning in for another edition of Frame Fights. I'm your host, Anton Daniels. I got my friend Slimmy and Miss Sanchez in the building on Sunday night, kicking it on the slow movie weekend. What's going on, y'all?
What's popping?
Hey.
Chilling. What's the word? Any
Man,
new
ain't too
news this
much.
week?
Nah. Just the Browns looked horrible, man. They just looked.
I like Shador.
Oh yeah.
He
Oh
looked
yeah.
good. He made some
He
great great passes, great plays.
he gonna be amazing. I don't know if he gonna be amazing for the Browns though. This
Yeah.
is it's such a terrible football city now, man. They just literally ruined the franchise. I think it's done intentionally though. I really do.
Why? Why do you think it's unintentionally?
This gonna sound so far fetched, but I think it's more money in the Browns losing than winning. Like it just keeps it. This losing shit really keeps the fan base here. I feel like for real, because I personally think if they ever win a Super Bowl, they would lose like half the fan base because nobody would believe they win again, which sounds
No, Slim, that's
insane.
not true. Let me tell you why that's not true. Because we went through purgatory as Detroit Lions fans,
Yeah,
and we had huh?
yeah, y'all did. Yep.
But our fan base is on fire. Like
Yeah.
we rabid. So it will translate similarly, I think.
But y'all still ain't win that Super Bowl. But y'all
Yeah,
also,
but we got a fan base that's rabid right now. I think that they want it real bad. Which I don't think it matters if you win a Super Bowl as much at in football from a business perspective. Um, because football is football, bro. Football is just like it's like Rome. You know what I'm saying? It's like the gladiators back in Rome. Like it is the most coveted sport, and fans is just they gonna show up no matter what, whether you 0-16 or you 16-0. Fans is gonna show up for football.
well, the thing is, the only thing about the Browns is, and the difference between the Browns and the Lions is the Browns are an old franchise.
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? And the Lions is fairly new.
Not
So I
really.
wouldn't since the 80s, right?
No, we've been around way before that.
Really?
Yeah,
I
hold
thought the
on.
I thought y'all was like a 70s or 80s franchise.
I'm
Cause
gonna
like
take
Seattle and Detroit, I think they came in the same time in the 80s.
no.
Seattle,
When did y'all start?
the Browns
Yeah,
in the 40s and the 50s.
we
It's
started in 1929, Slimmy.
oh,
Started as the Portsmouth Spartans in 1929. Joined the NFL in 1930. Moved to Detroit in 1934. So we an old franchise too.
Yeah, y'all old franchise. So
Right.
hold on. So the Seahawks came in with who the Seahawks come in with? Because they a new. I always thought the Lions and the Seahawks were the two new franchises.
You might be talking about
So
the Tennessee Titans, bro.
no, that was the Oilers.
Yeah, but they changed their name.
Wait, no. But I'm talking about like new franchises. It was Jacksonville and Carolina. Those
Seahawks
was the
started in 1974 as an expansion franchise, and 76 started they play in the NFL season. They was a part of the Tampa Bay joining as a 2018.
Okay. So then the Texans
You
the
talking about
Texans are the newest
yeah,
franchises now.
The Texans, yeah.
The Jags, I know the Jags and Carolina came in at the same time.
Texans, yeah.
But
So
it was
yeah,
two
we are
new
old franchise.
franchises.
We're an old franchise.
Oh, well, yeah. Then, well, hey. Okay, so the Browns was 46. Carlos, thank you.
We came before y'all.
Yeah. Well, see, then, I don't know. It still don't change my theory about the Browns. They started off hot. They was winning when I was younger.
Yeah.
When I was they was winning. Like, damn near should have been they are technically the Browns are a Super Bowl team. Technically.
Yeah.
But
Bears got in their ass today, though.
Oh yeah.
Bears was getting in that ass.
It just looked terrible, man. No, the Oilers are older team. Your car, I thought. Maybe that's the team that the Oilers and the Seahawks came in. No, I said the Seahawks and the Buccaneers.
What's up, Miss Sanchez? You looking good? I see you, baby girl. What's the word?
Thank you. Nothing, just been chilling at home
You've been
cooking.
getting a lot of motion lately. What's up with all of that?
Yeah.
Oh,
You've been getting a lot of motion, a lot of inquiries.
I had no idea. I'm low key trying to keep my glasses off, so
I like that. You look good. I like that.
Thank you.
Any new news? Any plans before we get started with the show?
No,
Oh.
I'm just putting it this new week. That's it.
I'm gonna pray that my internet connection is great. Well, it should be. It's gonna be great. Because I was telling them behind the scenes before we started the show, it's too cold. I got to get out of here. So catching a flight tomorrow after the morning show.
It's -5 today. That's probably why the Chiefs lost. Why
I'm
somebody
getting
talking?
the hell up out of there. Listen. I love Detroit. I love the Midwest, but I gotta go. I gotta go. Can't be. I can't suffer like this, bro. Not in the wintertime. I love it. I love all 4 seasons, but I don't like it when it's like single digits. That's a deal breaker for me. So gotta go west. Gotta go west.
I don't blame you. That's beautiful.
Going west. San Diego, here I come. 5-hour flight.
That should be nice.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Next thing you know,
Anyways,
we can live through you, Anton.
no, we all gonna be there. We got a interesting set of movies today. I'm sure we all gonna have differing opinions, I suspect. So on the docket tonight, we got The Man in My Basement. We got Ella McCay is gonna come right after that, and then we got Silent Night. But before we get into all of that, we always hit y'all with a preview. And so hold on, I gotta put it up. Give me a second, I did that wrong. We gotta hit y'all with a preview. And so without further ado, we're gonna hit y'all with Street Fighter. I think this one is, well, we'll talk about it in a minute. All right, I'm gonna leave it there, and then I want to get y'all perspective on what y'all expectations are for Street Fighter in the preview.
I have none. It doesn't look all that good to me. So I'm hoping that I'm wrong when I go watch it and it's up there. But right now I have none.
I'm so glad that we got a woman here. Because I went to the show with a woman um, this past weekend to see a film, and I have been for the last few weeks to just get an alternate perspective to see if movies or watching movies is an art. And I'll get
Hmm.
into that later. But I'm glad that Miss Sanchez is here because I think that she speaks a little bit for a lot of women when they see some of this stuff. Like the nostalgia, I don't think that that matters to you. You know what I'm saying?
It don't. You could tell she ain't play Street Fighter at all.
Yeah, she don't care nothing
She
about
ain't, she ain't give no fucks.
I like Mortal Kombat and stuff like that, but that just didn't do nothing. I'm just like, I sent that to somebody. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That was supposed to send chills
No.
up your spine. That's how
It
I know
didn't
It
do
you
it,
ain't
didn't,
you
but
ain't you ain't play
I'm gonna
Street
keep it
Fighter.
100 with you. Like it didn't
That's
do
what.
anything for me either.
Thank
Oh,
you.
come on, man.
Didn't do nothing for me, bro. And I loved Street Fighter. I love Zangief, Dawson, Chung Li, Kien Ryu. Um, I never, yeah, Balrog was a beast. Um, it didn't do anything. Zangief, it didn't do nothing for me.
I loved it.
Did
Well,
you really?
but yeah, I wasn't like I was more so Tekken and Mortal Kombat. Street Fighter wasn't my favorite. But
Mortal Kombat had took over Street Fighter. Yeah,
oh yeah, for sure. But yes, it was good. Like I saw everybody. I saw everybody. I know their last few attempts at Street Fighter were just horrible. Like even the one
They'd be
with
horrible for
Jean
Mortal
Claude.
Kombat too on some of them, on a lot of them. It'd be bad, bro.
Yeah, Mortal
And
Kombat is
they just capitalizing off of the fan base that
yeah,
love the game,
yeah,
but they don't really have no real substance to the movies. And when they try to put a storyline together, it don't make sense to me.
yeah. They really do bad with the video games. Um, it was good to see 50 Cent as Balrog though, because that's how I originally got introduced to the whole concept. Because 50 Cent was he was training, and you see him training,
Yeah,
and it's kind of bizarre that that's how you find out that Street Fighter is gonna have a movie. But yeah, it was cool to see like Akuma, and like that's really dope to see. But I think they, from the look of it, it was just like I was like, why did they cast him as fucking M Bison? That's what I was just like, why'd y'all cast him like that? But I liked the whole thing with Guile. I liked how they showed the mohawk first, or the flat top first. Then, that shit was just fucking like dope. But as far as actual expectations for that film,
mhm.
I know they're gonna fuck it up.
I have zero expectations for it.
Yeah, I know they're gonna fuck it up, man. They never make the video game fighting movies right. They never do that shit right.
Yeah,
Ever.
I'm not looking forward to it at all. I think I'm gonna suffer through that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
But
get some good. I'm gonna get
it
some
was
good food
just
on that one.
it was good to see those characters though, man. It was just like, damn, that shit was sweet the way they filmed it, the way they did that shit. But it was just, you already know it's going when it actually gets to the screen. I don't know how much it's gonna translate. But the actual sneak peek, I
I
love
think
that.
that they're gonna lose some of the over the next several years as they continue to reintroduce these new franchises over and over again. You know, they're never gonna stop making Street Fighter movies. They're never gonna stop making Mortal Kombat movies. I
Facts.
think that they're going to start seeing a lot of that fall off. Um, because it's not as good as something like a Tron. Because
Yeah.
Tron has a core fan base. You know what I'm saying? But the fan base has aged. But now they're starting to bring more people, I think, into the franchise that isn't familiar with what Tron was and when it came out. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
Tron is a good movie, in my opinion. the Street Fighters and the Mortal Kombats, I think that the core fan base is starting to age a lot more. Because this shit was out when we was little kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're aging, but I don't think that they're bringing new fans into the franchise, and I think that
Nope.
that's going to be a problem for a lot of these franchises that keep on rebooting but don't really give any good storyline behind, because it wasn't a for Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, it wasn't a story mode. It was
Nope.
all
Well,
multiplayer.
the last three maybe Mortal Kombat they had story mode, but it's still just like fighting.
No, the original ones wasn't story mode.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it
hell
wasn't no
no.
story modes in the originals. So there is no like real plot line.
Yeah, they
So
they just keep messing up, man. Like all they got to do is like maybe write something different from the actual video game. Write something different from the actual video game, but you can use the characters. It ain't gonna hurt if you show something new. It's not gonna hurt you.
I think
But
that the biggest red flag of a movie, in my opinion, is when they put a bunch of famous people in it.
oh yeah, oh yeah, it's
If you put
over.
a bunch of famous people in the preview and in the movie to try to sell the movie, but you know what I'm saying? It's like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure that it's gonna be a good movie.
Yep. Because you're trying to sell me on the actors and not
Yep,
the actual script and the
yep,
writing.
yep,
I don't care about nothing else. I just want to see a good movie.
yep.
Sell me a good movie.
I agree.
Not actors. Not your casting, not your pocketbook. Sell me a good movie. Because I know you had to pay to get them actors.
I got a question. How did we originally find out what these like in Mortal Kombat, what the fatality was, or in Contra, you know what I'm saying, what the unlimited lives was, or all of that? How do we find out what those codes were?
Somebody just told you.
Yeah, but it was like it
Well, oh
had to
yeah,
be
how they
word of
find
mouth.
out? You said
Yeah,
how they
it
found
had to be
out?
word of mouth. It wasn't
Yeah,
social media back
developer.
then.
Yeah, the developer had to get it, had to give it away. He would probably tell
But
somebody.
how?
He would just tell somebody, probably randomly.
But it seemed like it would be wrong because word of mouth playing a game of telephone, it always changes, right? So how was they able to have it spread like that? That's what I was trying to understand. That's what I always tried to figure out. Like,
Arcades.
yeah,
You gotta
arcades. That
remember.
is true.
It ain't
Arcades.
it ain't
That's
it
true.
wasn't yeah, it wasn't like we wasn't playing at the house. We was playing in the arcade. So somebody would be probably a developer would probably be in the arcade getting busy, but they wouldn't be putting no quarters in there. So they just like, what the fuck is you doing? How the fuck do you keep playing?
But it was expensive to figure that shit out on your own.
Oh man. Ain't no way. I don't think nobody figured that shit out on their own. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
You don't think so?
Nope.
None of the fatalities, none of
Oh, the
the
fake. Nah, because how would you know
none
it
of the
was
cheat
fatalities on
codes,
there?
none of that
How do
stuff.
you know? How would you know it was fatalities on there?
Because it said finish. They always said finish him.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know. I mean, like, say that your first time playing, you're gonna be like, well, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
Like, so like
Cause
the
I
first
remember we
time,
used to, cause if you in the hood, like we used to play right at the corner store. We didn't necessarily even go to the arcade. They just had like multiple, you know what I'm saying, different games. They had Mortal Kombat Street. They had all of that shit right at the
yeah,
corner
those joints
store.
would be randomly everywhere.
Yeah, so we used to just actually one of my best friends. I met that. I got into a fight with him. That's how I met him over Mortal Kombat, bro. Um, but we used to just play right at the corner store. And for whatever reason, we was able to figure that shit out. But man, if you think about it, man, you had to go get some quarters, and you had to
You had
you
to
had
put
to
in
ask your
work.
parents like, "Yo, can I get some money to go to the arcade or go to the store and get
Yep.
5, 10?" If you able to get $5, $10, you hit, you in, bro.
Yeah, he was able to play all day.
You can get
Like,
some.
but
You
we
can
had
get
a
4 bags of 25-cent chips. You can get you know what I'm saying, a juice, all of that junk, and make that shit stretch, bro.
so the arcade was around it was like up the street and around the corner at the mall. My grandmother used to work there. my aunts, everybody, a lot of my family. I worked there at Randall Mall.
Yeah.
So it was two arcades. It was one on the bottom, one on the top. So that's where everybody used to go to play.
Yeah.
You could still have little corner stores had the arcade games or whatever, but everybody went to the mall
Yeah.
to go play the games. So when Tekken was that shit took everybody by storm, and everybody was in that bitch playing.
I remember
And
Tekken.
man, that shit took it. That shit killed the game. Like it was just people. It would be people lined up to play Tekken, and there was this dude always in this suit. Nobody could beat him. He always wore a suit. And my cousin's best friend Will, he actually worked there. He's the only guy I know that could really beat this dude consistently, and he wouldn't even beat him every time. This dude used to come in there. I don't know what he did for a living, but he would always have a suit on, and it
Yeah.
seemed like he'd come right after work to go whoop ass on Tekken for like 4 or 5 hours.
No,
And I don't think
a
that
great
dude was spending a whole lot of money.
we had a great fucking childhood, bro.
Oh man, it was amazing.
You actually we was out. Like it was a like meeting up with people was a event.
Man, we gonna meet
So
up at the mall.
yeah, that shit was
Let's
an
go meet
event.
up at the mall. We're gonna meet up at the mall at 5. There wasn't no calling nobody.
Just was there. Yeah, you just
Yeah,
showed the
you
fuck
had
up.
to meet up. You literally had to meet up because you could there
Mhm.
wasn't no cell phones. So man, where you at? Man, it's 5 o'clock. We trying to get busy.
Facts.
He'll be
You
here.
was there, bro. And it's unfortunate that there's a group of people like even the arcades. Like we got one today in downtown Detroit that's dope. It got every single old game that you can ever think of, bro.
Really?
It's so sick. It's a bar. They got drinks and all of that, and then they got all arcade games. Every fucking game you can fucking think of, bro.
Oh,
It's
like
sick.
16-bit?
Everything.
No. Is it called 16-bit?
No, it's called hold on, let me pull it up. Let me see what it's called. Arcade.
Because we got a 16-bit here, and they got one in Columbus too. And
Nah, it's completely it's called the Barcade.
oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Yep, it's called the Barcade. Let me show it to you.
That's dope, man.
I hit it pretty regularly. Let me share my screen real quick. I hit it pretty regularly in the summertime and shit.
Woo!
So this is kind of what it looked like or whatever. Let me see if there's some other pictures.
Yeah.
So this is kind of what it looked like.
Oh, this is a
And the
little bit bigger
inside.
than ours.
Yeah, this is the outside right here. And then they got the bar with the food and all of that shit. Um, then they got an outside like a little, fucking
Oh,
backyard type shit. But it's dope, bro. It's got all of the pinball machines. It's got all of the stuff like that. And in the summertime, it's a spot that I'll be hitting a lot. I hit the barcade,
no,
so
that's
it's
dope.
kind of dope, bro.
That look fun.
Yeah, I hit
Yeah.
the barcade. But other than that, everything now, the only other thing, the alternative, they don't have stuff like that. Is like a fucking Dave and Buster's or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
yeah, Dave and
I'll spend a
Buster's is
$1 billion in a Dave and Buster's, but
yeah,
I like the old stuff, bro. I
yeah.
Somebody said Anton build something like that. I don't know how much something like that will cost, and I don't know if it's profitable. I mean, if you just built it for like somewhere to hang out, something that's dope, I don't think it's any money in it like that though.
Yeah, I like well, I'll say this. The 16-bit, because of the location that they put that joint at,
Mhm.
it be on fire.
Do it.
Yeah, but it's because of the location. And then because when they moved it, it used to be called something else. It used to be called like I forgot the name what it used to be. But they was more notoriously known for the drinks. And they just had like a
Yeah.
couple arcade games in there. And it
Mhm.
was this drink in there called the Hulk Hogan. And that's how a lot of people got hip to it. It's like a mixed drink, but they put a bomb pop in there. So
Yeah.
that's how I got real known. Then next thing you know, they moved it to West 25th.
Yeah.
And man, that shit exploded. Now it's a big deal. Man, woo, that
I
joint be
mean, unless you're
rocking.
doing like Like I seen where people be doing like tournaments of like not at the old games, but like like
Oh, like
tournaments.
2K,
2K and Call
Call
of
of
Duty,
Duty and stuff.
that
Yeah,
type of stuff. But I seen people doing like overnights and shit like that. But if you just like, I don't know if it's any money in like the old games like that. You just got to really love it.
yeah. I
You
don't
know?
think it's. I don't think it's gonna be profitable. Like
Yeah.
unless that location is just like divine.
It's a great
Cause
location, but such as life. All right,
yeah.
let me read some of these super chats and we can get into the thick of things. Um, Let me see what's happening out here. Doomsday says, "AD, I feel you and Act could have a productive conversation about what? What do you think that we should talk about? I don't know what we would talk about." Deontay Johnson says, "What up, AD? Hello, Miss Sanchez, my man, Slim Dog Millionaire.
What
Three
up?
things for next week's stream to review." Let me just preface this by saying Slimmy and Miss Sanchez are the ones that do all of the picking of the movies. I just go into the theater. All right. Can you guys do red one? It's got The Rock and Captain America in it. Second, were you able to finish Demon Slayer?
Oh no, I didn't finish that series. Hell no, I ain't had no time to do that shit. Boy, I'm still on season one.
I
Man,
have
hell
not
no.
heard of red one. I don't know anything about red one.
I ain't hip the real one.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I ain't hip.
Showcase
But
Classic says, "My guy Slimmy, Miss Sanchez, and Anton, thank y'all for another episode of Frame Fight." Slimmy, have you seen a recent trailer for Bone Temple? I believe
mhm,
this one will redeem the 28-year franchise.
I'm not gonna say it's gonna redeem it for AD, but it does look a lot better. If they got that baby stuff in there, AD gonna walk out again. But I agree, it definitely looked better than than the last one. The last one was a travesty. But it
Deontay
looked
says, "Third thing, my Bears got in that butt. I remember about a week ago you said, F the Bears, you are still a man, though."
that's what we bringing up on the live stream. Oh, I brought it up first. Never mind. I can't believe I thought the Lions was a new franchise. I don't know where I got that from. My mind
We
be
can
failing me, man.
All right. Well, we about to switch it up and get to the thick of things. So shout out to everybody. I appreciate y'all. Um,
Appreciate y'all for sure.
I guess we're gonna start off with the Hulu special. You know what I'm saying? The man in my basement. So I'm gonna play a little bit of the preview and then we're gonna get in from there. Make sure y'all hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification.
Charles, we all been searching our hearts to be kind since your mom died. A man from the bank wants to buy your house and reclaim their debt.
I wasn't expecting to find any of this here. Keep these close to you.
If I'm honest, I really just need the money.
Mr. Charles Blakey,
Yeah, I'm Blakey.
I have it in mind to rent your basement for a couple of months.
What? Well, I'm sorry, but this house ain't for sale or for rent.
Maybe this is a bad time. Call me if you ever change your heart.
Mr. Bennett, won't anyone be wondering about you?
Does anybody wonder about you, Charles? We all disappear sometimes, right?
Why'd you choose my house?
There's some answers you don't need to know. You seem tense, Mr. Blakey.
Just tell me what you did.
What is that? Are you okay, Charles?
Tell me who you are, and I'll kill you. Why are you here? Why are you here?
All right. So the man in my basement. Who wants to go first, or should I volunteer as tribute?
I can go first. because this was my pick, and I'm devastated. Because as you see in that trailer, you thinking it's about to be something good, and it was totally different from what I thought. As you can see, first of all, Charles, he ain't even got his life together. He's going to the gas station with pennies, trying to pay for gas. Everything going bad. The boxes of cereal was empty. Like his house is getting foreclosed on. It's been in the house. It's been in his family for 8 generations. Why is it still a mortgage? I'm trying to figure out. Y'all didn't refinance this house that many times. 8 generations. Okay, whatever. Then some strange white man show up at your door and say he gonna pay you what, $65K for 65 days. How you know my house is even like available for any of that? So it was just strange. And then when he gets there, he puts himself in a cage, and it's like, are you trying to get me to go to jail? Because you's a white man in my basement, locked up, and I'm a black, black struggling man at that. So it takes some, strange turns and twists to it. There's a scene where he on the couch and he hear his friends upstairs getting it on, and he put on a mask and play with us. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Like it was crazy, y'all. Like I didn't understand it. They should have left this where it was. Tubi probably would have been better than Hulu. I mean, I get what they were trying to talk about. It was a lot of stuff to do with the race and how white people are still trumping black people and we falling behind and things like that. But it failed. It failed. That's all I'm gonna say. Go watch it though. It failed. I'm sure some more stuff will come out, but it didn't do anything for me.
What's
your rating?
Ooh. I'm gonna say I'm gonna give it a 4 only because he, at the end he got his life together and he did something good with the money and the house that they've been around for 8 generations. Yeah, but I'm gonna give it about 4. That's all it's getting from me.
I mean, you going or you want me to go next?
I can go. I don't. I want to get it. We're gonna get this out the way.
Hold on. Slimmy has been notoriously rating movies very low lately. I'm just gonna say that, but
Miss Sanchez, this ain't your fault, cause it definitely seemed like something else. That shit was trash. That shit was garbage. I can't believe. I literally, man, until she mentioned it, I had to put that shit about that mask out of my mind because I was just like, I'm thinking like, nah, that nigga didn't just do that.
He did.
That's like one of the most bizarre scenes I've ever seen in a movie like this, because it's just like, why did that take place? Like, what was going on? Like, what did that
Let me tell
symbolize?
you what I think it is, Slimmy. Let me tell you what I think it was. Looking back on it, I think it was supposed to be some form of foreshadowing. Because who he was looking at on the news through the lenses, the white woman that was on the news, and then it was supposed. I'm thinking that it's supposed like some symbolic, deeper meaning between the connection between white versus black, and then him jacking off while at the same time his people is upstairs. I think it was a deeper meaning in that. I don't know, but I don't want to interrupt you no more. So go ahead.
Hey, I'm glad you tried to put some to it because I cannot. I hope that's what it was. The cinematography to me was strange because they were doing this B-roll of this ocean, and well, I'll give it a lake. I'm not gonna try and say that it was the ocean, even though they did say it was a harbor. I'll just say that it was a lake. That B-roll didn't make sense because he never spent any time there. He never sat there. He just randomly dove in. We never saw him like on the shore. We just see him in the water and then he's just walking away. It is so stupid. It's the oh my goodness. I can't believe the scenes that they had in this movie. The scenes were horrible. The plot, I don't know what this fucking movie was about.
I
I
guess
don't know what they were trying to accomplish. I don't know what they were trying to accomplish. The soundtrack, I don't even remember it. I don't remember it. It's just like it was some eerie music at times. Then they had some I think they had some African music in the backgrounds at some points when like at points in the movie. Oh, I can't tell you the purpose. It was so many bad scenes. It was so many worthless scenes. I didn't even get to talk about the fact that Willem Dafoe was in it, and he's a great actor, and he just wasted himself with this. It's just like I don't know why he signed up for this shit. Like I don't understand anything. I don't know who he's supposed to be. I don't understand why he went in the basement. I don't understand why he locked himself away. I guess I kind of feel like because he was such a bad, he felt so bad that he felt he needed conviction. But yeah, they definitely, yeah, Umil, they ran out of money. They ran out of money because this shit it ended so quick. Oh, that shit was horrible, man. I'm sorry, man. I can't go no higher than a 3. I can't imagine. I don't know why they put
I
this.
knew
I don't know
you.
why they.
I know you. I know Slimmy. I figured 7 weeks into this shit, almost 2 months in, I figured Slimmy out.
Not yet.
I could predict what Slimmy is gonna say as far as like his rating every time.
Yeah, no, this was bad though. This was bad. Don't watch this. Don't watch this. I'm sorry. I don't watch this. It's you gonna be sitting at home and you gonna pick that phone up and you're gonna be like, I don't know what the fuck going on in here. Let me text somebody. Let me do something. Yeah, that shit was trash. That shit is garbage, man.
I want to go 3.5, 4. Because I rate movies differently depending on what the First of all, I was blessed beyond both of you because I never watched the trailer. So because I never watched the trailer, I went into it with no expectations whatsoever.
Okay.
Right? So I was very, very blessed. On most movies that I watch, if it's not something big, I try not to watch a trailer beforehand. So that's number one. Number two, I got to give it a 3-2 because I'm trying to figure out where I would get a 4 at. Right? I'm not sure if there was a movie that I've watched that made less sense.
Yeah.
Like if the scenes were like cohesive or not cohesive, and this movie, in my opinion, is one of those situations where it fails on a deep. Like you're trying to be deeper than you really are. Like niggas is trying to get their chakras up or some shit like that. I don't know what that is, bro, but like I could just point out scene after scene after scene of why it made no sense, right?
Yeah.
What is this scene where he's sitting in the bar and they said, "Are you a movie producer?" Or I forgot what the fuck they said. "Are you whatever?" Right? And I'm like, like what relevance is this whatsoever? Why would I ever, under any circumstances, allow for somebody and leave somebody alone to rent out my basement, nigga? It's the very premise of the movie, the introduction of the plot. And I'm like, really? Like, I would really allow for a nigga to rent out my basement. And Sanchez was right. How is this house not paid for? This nigga is the bum of all bums. I mean, this guy is straight up just chilling. Like, no plot, no ambition, no job, no nothing. Nigga, how do you not have milk, cereal? You riding on E. And then we had the blackity blacks, right? So now you got the racial aspect of it. All white people bad, that part of it, So then you got him. He's a symbolic. This had to be black people that wrote this. Black people in ChatGPT, because then you had a symbolism of white people destroying all the world of the black people, and so it becomes even more diabolical and all of this stuff. And then the end, I was waiting for it. I wanted to give it a 5, so I was just waiting on the end to tie it all together, and it didn't. The chick, he's sitting over there in the cold, bonding over African masks, and it's a nigga screaming in the basement, and nobody tripped. She didn't trip at all. She just went
They talking
home.
about his coyotes.
Why did they keep appearing?
This nigga is crying he's screaming in the basement, and it was just like, oh, no big deal. What? What the fuck is we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't pay no utilities, nothing. He still got the phone with the cord that go on the wall. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't even know what year this is supposed to be. I don't know. His friends just tore up his house. His friend threw the beer at him like he was trying to kill a nigga. Friends don't do friends like that. And then the cherry on top was when that nigga started jacking off to his friends having sex. I said, man, get this the fuck up out of here, bro.
Yeah, that's strange.
Get the fuck up out of here. Niggas
That's
jacking
strange.
off. He jerking, and then the nigga fell asleep after he jerked off with his hands still in his pants. I said, come on.
Yeah,
fam.
they was acting like
And
the
then
mask
nigga
had powers. They was acting like the mask had powers.
Right, because at one scene his face was peeling off with gold. Then it was the creepy hand that called him a nigga, help me, nigga, something like
you know
that.
what it is, Miss Sanchez? I think that they was trying to tap into that Jordan Peele.
Yep.
That's what I was thinking.
Jordan Peele and Sinners, and I think that they was trying to tap into that part. You know what I'm saying? And it's done bad. It was just all bad. So
somebody in the chat said it best. They started writing this script with Chat GPT, and the rest of it, they was just like, well, we'll figure the rest out on our own. Chat GPT couldn't give them no more info, and they didn't have nothing to write about. This shit was bad, man.
Yeah,
you drive in the car and cut your lights off and hit a deer and cry with the deer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This nigga just
when he did that, I'm gonna be honest with you. I took a break. I'm being so honest. I said, okay. I got up, I stretched, went got some gas, filled up the cars. I just went and did regular people shit for a second just to go see what was going on. I said, this nigga sitting in the woods with the deer. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Crying because he hit it. Like, what is happening?
Yeah.
I think everybody should go watch it because I think y'all need to go and experience it the same way that I did.
Yeah, we had to suffer. Y'all should too.
So,
and what was with the dogs that kept appearing? Like, what was the purpose?
I don't know. He was supposed to be getting some box from the white girl. Then the nigga, and I think that he overacted on. He was kind of overacting to like. I don't know if he was doing it to try to save the film or whatever, but it was a lot of overacting.
He was really emotional.
There was a lot of overacting in there. The nigga never got a lineup. He just threw money at the bankers. Who the fuck at the bank just take a stash right there standing in the hallway arguing? I was like, this don't make no sense, bro. Like,
then you come back cleaning shit off the man. He had feces all over his body. You spraying him with a water hose. I'm just like, what is happening here?
I think we've been generous with a 3, but I'm gonna leave it with a 3.
Oh yeah, no, it's being real generous because I'll forget about some of these scenes. I forgot about that deer shit and that ghost ride the whip. That shit was terrible. Like this nigga turned the lights off and just was like, drive.
No, that nigga was sitting at the gas station after having this deep conversation about how bad white people is, and the nigga asked the gas station attendant, "You know where this gas come from?" You know where this gas come from? I was like, what?
Oh, that movie's so bad, man. That movie's so bad.
You know where this gas come from?
You should be having some gas at this point.
I will say that I watched it last. Usually I do my the watch from home thing, whatever it is that we stream. I usually watch that last. So
I wasn't far off. me see.
What is that? I can't see what it says. Oh yeah.
I went far off. I didn't know you was gonna go that low.
I was trying my hardest to be generous. I tried everything in me, bro.
I mean, he did do something good at the end, guys. He turned it into a museum, the house. Finally, I mean something.
And that's after we done seen so much bullshit. Like we
I'm
saw
just
so much
saying.
bullshit.
I was just trying to help save something.
Yeah, I can't do it. So, yeah. So that's that. Shout out to the man in my basement. You can catch that on Hulu. And very interesting movie. We'll move on to the next thing. Let me read some of these super chats. Tell G says, "Got to do a '90s and 2000s movie review." Come on, yeah, we can do it. We I think we need to educate y'all anyway on some of these older films. So maybe we'll throw that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Ferris Bueller, Warriors, or something like that. I don't know. Nathan 1990 says, "I usually like Slimmy C-shirts, but Twilight Dog." That's what he said.
It's a movie. It's a well-known movie. That I saw it. Hey, it don't always be stuff that I like.
What was it? Jacob versus what? What was the other guy's name?
Oh, I don't remember. I only saw it once. Sometimes it's not for me. Sometimes it's just for the people watching.
It was good.
Jacob versus Edward. That's what it was. Jacob versus.
Okay.
Slimmy didn't like it. A love story, yeah.
Nathan says also Miss Sanchez is fine, like 10 out of 10.
You.
Lil Folks says bear down. Shout out to Slimmy. Bear down.
Trust me, hey, they doing all right. They 10-4. I think the Browns are 3-10. Some outrageous. The Browns terrible, man.
Well, time to get into the next one. Make sure y'all hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. We're gonna get into Ella McCay.
Hi, I'm the narrator. I'm here to provide facts about Ella McCay. I've worked for her ever since she finished law school, so I'm not exactly neutral. I'm nuts about her. This is how it started.
Aunt Helen, I have a ridiculously serious problem, and you're the only one I can tell.
I'm about to add to your problems, Ella. Your father's here.
Why?
We haven't seen each other in how long? You don't know either?
Eddie, you promised not to be yourself.
I'm a different person now. I met an incredible woman.
Oh!
No. The way I've never in my life felt this way about any other woman.
Jesus, Eddie!
Oh, God, I wasn't counting your mother. She's in a completely different category.
And let me just say that you are truly blessed if you have never experienced other people's normal, happy families as a small stab in the heart.
You're 34. You just became governor of the state you were born and raised in. Are you thinking about your mom? Yeah, me too. Ella, your father, your brother, and your husband.
Where is she?
Can I tell her what it's about?
It's about how she ruined everything.
All right, I'll tell her that.
The ticking time bomb in your life.
You didn't want me big sistering. But what happened to that great girl?
Susan, would you be my girlfriend?
A lot of time has passed, and we've been with other people, or not.
You can use a scream. Scream!
All right. No. No, I might not be able to stop.
It's too bad I was going to join you.
Hi, Ella here.
Hi.
I'm Helen McCay. Please excuse the way I talk or act.
Families, huh?
Absolutely.
I'm really angry.
That's what not screaming will get you. So, listen, Ella. You have something.
I'm gonna leave it there. Is this a Slimmy pick?
It's the only thing in the theaters pick. Let me get this shit out the way. This shit was trash. Fuck this. I'm sick. I'm sick of this shit.
Slim. Wait, why Miss Sanchez just gave you the slow nod?
This was a bad week for movies. Let's just say that. Hey, hold the L. Fine. Hey, cool, Vaughn. I'll hold the L. This shit. Oh, what? I don't know what was going on. I don't. Emotional roller coaster. I see what they was trying to do here. Man. Woo! I started dozing, man.
In the movie theater, Slimmy?
I started dozing with fucking popcorn. And
what time you see it, Slimmy?
I saw this. So this one started at 3:35. 3:35. I started this.
It was the middle of the day, Slim.
Yeah. Yep. Started at 3:35. And I went straight to the next movie right after. I get what they were trying to do, I think, but I'll give it this. The cinematography was pretty good. The cinematography was straight. Like it was filmed well. I'll give it that. The soundtrack wasn't bad. I have no problems with it. But the plot is just like, why? You tried to make it this like, tried to make it this political, like, I don't know, satire, I guess. A political satire. And it didn't live up to anything. So many worthless scenes. Like the most notorious scene that they're showing, like where they're screaming. I don't give a fuck, man. This shit was y'all trying to sell us this actress and build up her resume, I guess. I don't know. But this ain't gonna work. Man, this was tough, man. I think the purpose of the movie is to show you politicians go through so much. I think that's the purpose of the movie, to tell you that politicians go through so much, and the corruption of politics, it ain't just always other politicians. It could be your own family.
Mm-hmm.
It could be your own family. That's what I could take from this. But the acting wasn't really there. Like it was a lot of overacting from, especially, and then it's a lot of rushing. And they rushing things. They rushed everything to me. So like the main issue to me that came about to be rushed. And the way they were pushing for things to happen, that was rushed. I get it. It's an actual thing that probably takes place in a lot of families who are in politics, but it doesn't mean you had to make it a movie. So I can't go higher than a 5. I can't. And honestly, me being extremely honest, that's high. That's probably higher than I should rate it. Probably way higher than I should rate it. You try to throw a bunch of actors and actresses at me, and that didn't work. Sorry. I can't go see that again. I'll never see that again. I can't recommend it. I'm gonna act like I never saw it.
You want me to go first, or you want to go next? It don't matter to me. It's up to you.
First of all, it was 17. We're going back 17 years ago. This movie was supposed to be about 2008 when she was. Let's start there. And it don't even tell us like how she got to her position or anything like that. You know, I thought, okay, I got hope. Jamie Lee Curtis is in this. She was even terrible in her scenes. I'm like, what is happening? The lady is rude to her staff, but she got this husband that is telling her, if you don't put me on, I'm telling all your business, and actually did it. I'm just like, what is going on? Then you got this brother who don't leave his basement until he want to go get his ex-girlfriend back that he's been stalking for 3 years. Like, the movie was all over the place. I really didn't understand it. Then at the end, she got to resign because she effed up, and got this. Now you're doing a non-for-profit. I feel like she should have married her driver because he was the one that held it down.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought took place.
I thought that was about to happen too. I did.
Because I mean, even when she left, he left with her. You left your government job to go work for a non-for-profit. But I mean, sometimes it's about the heart and whatever. But I was Slimmy. This was trash. It was a waste of time. I couldn't even believe Slimmy had me at the movie theaters watching it.
It was a bad week for movies.
And all this happened in 3 days. It's so much stuff that happened in 3 days.
Facts.
Even on a scene that could have been funny when she ate the edibles and stuff, that was even boring. Like, come on, what are we doing here? It was just not good at all. So I'm gonna give it a 2.
Whoa!
That might be the lowest that you've ever given, Miss Sanchez.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that. That might be the lowest that you've ever given.
I've never
definitely
seen
the
that was
lowest.
just
Wow.
so over the place like that. Like, was it about her being in office or was it about her family issues? Like, I don't get it. I don't know. It wasn't good. Y'all. Don't go see it.
I'm the balance between y'all. That's what I'm learning. I'm the balance. I'm the person that's gonna give y'all equal footing because Miss Sanchez hated it. Slimmy is trying to figure out a way to like it. And that's what
I mean, she passed the mom bill. She got her mom bill passed, whatever that is.
This movie was just all over the place. It just seemed rushed. It don't seem like it was long enough. The beginning was better than the end because at least they had some drama and some character development with the father and the mother and die. But I don't know if I missed it. Maybe I missed it. I don't remember how the mother died.
No, they didn't show it.
Yeah,
they never said how the mother died.
We just assumed from stress. They never show how the mother died.
That was the best part of the movie, that the mother decided to still roll with the father, even though the father was supposedly a piece of shit, right? So I think that was the best part, was the drama part. And I think that was the most of the character development, just to say that she was going to always stand on business and do the right thing, regardless of, what happened and how. I think that the main plot line in this is that good people wash out when it comes to politics. That's the main thing that I could take from it, is that good people wash out because you have to have an edge to you in order to be able to survive in the political world, which is one of the things that the governor guy was trying to teach her, and that it was more important to fundraise and make phone calls than it was to legislate for things that you thought was right? That also was a part of it when she was like, why did you charge the overtime, to the other cop when it was in a recession? That was also a part of the plot line, I think, when it came to them trying to get her out of office and her husband was a piece of shit, which that was, like I said, I think that they pushed too hard to try to get something that would register to you in your heart, because they just made him switch up on her just that fast. Like, I can't imagine that any husband or wife would switch up on you that fast with the history that they tried to frame, that how they came together, right? He was a good guy. He was always going to hold it down. The auntie actually rolled with him, but then she said that she would never trust him. And then all of a sudden, the nigga threw her under the bus and said, I want a divorce, and she paid this person $7,500, and you were just ruined. Stop. Like, it wasn't believable. Just wasn't believable.
I think he was a bum, Anton. She was off at college while he sat at home to hold her down.
But the extra part was You just wake up and say, I'm gonna destroy you out of the blue for no reason.
Because she wouldn't put him on. He wanted a place in office. She said no. And
So
he
you
said,
would throw her whole political career away.
niggas ain't. Okay, let me see.
No, I mean, listen, I feel it. So it was just a lot of holes. It seemed rushed, but then it was supposed to be lighthearted. Don't look like they spent a lot of money from a budget perspective, but they probably spent more than they should have making this movie. You could have made this movie for $5 million, bro.
Yeah.
And I think they spent 35. And I don't think they recouped either. I'm gonna give it a 4. Just because it was a safe watch. And I'm gonna also give it a 4 because diversity, equity, and inclusion. Because of the white boy that got with the black girl. That was diversity, equity, and inclusion all over this fucking movie. So
that shit was so fake. That shit was so fake.
There's no way I'm about
you know
to
what? I thought about I forgot about I didn't like how much I didn't like that character. I gotta lower this.
No, Slimmy, don't
I gotta lower this because I forgot about that boy. I forgot all about that boy. Man, that shit was trash. Like the character made no sense. The character
Why did they
made no
give him
sense.
a black girlfriend? I don't understand that part.
Man, why did they give him a girlfriend at all? Why was he so awkward? Man.
I don't get it. I didn't know why they
3 years. Come on now.
They found
I was
the
all the
most
way off.
regular black chick ever.
I was all the way off.
We must have had
All
some
the
good.
way
You thought we was gonna give it a 7.5 and an 8?
All the way off. I thought y'all was gonna like this for political values. I don't know. I thought Miss Sanchez was gonna like it because of the storytelling, you know, because of the love factor and how the emotional roller coaster that you go on. I thought I was gonna be the only one that thought it just didn't make sense to me. I thought I missed something.
I'm being very generous this week and saying 4 and whatever it is I said on the last movie. I'm being very generous because I was on some and then it just went off. That's the other part. It just went off. I was like, they didn't have no money for the ending. What the fuck happened? It just went off. It just went off. That's just it.
Yeah.
And you know what's so funny? I shouldn't even add this part into this dumbass shit. So I talked to Slimmy last night or yesterday, and I said, yo, I'm going to do back to back. I'm going to go watch Silent Night, and I'm going to watch Ella McCay. I'm at the show. So I went and seen Silent Night first, and I seen that or whatever, and we're going to talk about that next. And then I wound up having to go to see this in the morning. So I didn't fall asleep like you fellas or, like you was crashing out. I went and seen it at 11 o'clock this morning. But part of the reason is just that I had got a bad attitude last night because I was going back and forth with somebody on the phone. So, I paid for my ticket.
Same here, Anton. Same.
Damn, you just bounced on
really? You same thing with you, Miss Sanchez?
Yeah.
So we all was having problems.
Yeah.
I was just mad because of the storm, man. I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna do nothing tonight.
Well, I say that because I think that one of the reasons why I gave it more of a generous rating is because I didn't watch it last night. Because if I'd have watched it with that attitude, it would have been even worse.
Oh yeah, it would have been over.
I watched it with a fresh mind. Because my attitude was on 10. And I came home and went to sleep last night. I said, fuck this shit.
Hey.
Ms. Sanchez, what was your share? Can you share with the class? Since I
I ain't one of them ones that be putting the secrets out. No.
You know what?
Oh, no, I ain't talking about telling it like that part.
Oh.
I'm saying like you had thought about going, you was going to watch it back to back yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you didn't watch it yesterday?
Nope, I seen it today, and then I seen one yesterday.
Damn, I didn't know we was both going through the same shit. Fuck.
Out of nowhere. My whole day just flipped upside down. I put my phone on do not disturb.
You and me both. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
It'd be like that.
Yeah, man.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, man. Actually, I had went to the studio. I just started working last night. I said, fuck this shit, bro.
Oh, so you went back?
No. After I left, after the first movie last night, I went to the studio and worked. And then I went to sleep. I came to the crib and went to sleep. And then I went to the show this morning.
So,
yeah. Any other thoughts about Ella McCay?
None.
I hope they don't try and make no sequel, man. Please don't.
I don't think they are because I don't think
they can.
I don't think they made their money back.
Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, this is a bomb. It's a bomb for real.
It wasn't like completely unwatchable. It had watchable parts. There was a lot of dry shit in there. Like, it was a lot of long dialogue.
It wasn't good dialogue either.
You know, they had the plot where, you know, they hit her in the head coming in and she fell to the ground. And next thing you know, she couldn't think straight and all of that shit. I'm like,
that shit was weird as fuck.
Yeah.
So what y'all think about Jamie's performance, though? Y'all didn't say anything about
I think she did okay. I don't think she did bad. I think that she did good. I think she did as much as you can expect from an actor in that situation.
I think the role must not be coming.
I think all of these Hollywood actors are starving, so
yeah. They probably live more out their means. They still stuck in that life. They $5 million homes, 10 bedrooms type shit. So
what comes out next weekend? Before we get to
Avatar.
A good movie.
Avatar come out next weekend.
Woo! Avatar, The Housemaid.
I can't wait to see two alone.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
And then one other thing about this movie, why was it narration through the whole? Why do we need Marge Simpson?
Oh yeah, that's what I thought was strange.
She was already in the movie, and then you tell it why. But okay,
they tried to add something to it. That shit wasn't it. That shit wasn't it at all.
But I'm going to see Avatar Thursday. I already got my tickets, so.
Oh, you already got them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Shit out because I'm gonna be out west, so my time is gonna be off.
I just know that's probably gonna sell out quick, so I'm like, let me get mine out the way.
You think so?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Avatar
I think I
gonna
might
do
go
numbers.
see this shit like a Sunday morning.
Avatar gonna do numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna see that Saturday night.
I'm gonna go see it Sunday morning. So let me read some of these super chats, and then we're gonna go into the next thing. Nola Grilla says, "Do Vampire in Brooklyn with Eddie Murphy?"
Bad. It's good.
It's a dude that we used to call the Vampire in Brooklyn because that nigga he dressed and looked just like Eddie Murphy in that movie, bro. That shit was we used to call him the Vampire in Brooklyn because he had permed his hair and it was long. That shit was
there's so many people like that.
A.R. Smitty says that movie offended Slimmy.
Yes.
And tried to hurt Miss Sanchez.
Yes.
Are y'all gonna review Avatar: Fire and Ash? I'm excited.
Yes, sir. Next week.
Favorite MCU film. Says Phil G.
Oh man, it ain't nothing to think about, man. Infinity War, excuse me.
Facts.
It ain't nothing to think about. Doctor Strange, it's really what's your 2-3.
I might go with Civil War.
Really?
Not Civil War. The Winter Soldier. I might go with Winter Soldier, bro.
I'm with you, Anton.
I might go with Winter Soldier, bro. Honestly,
I think.
Winter Soldier is a masterpiece. It's a
Oh, it
fucking
is.
masterpiece, bro.
It is. You know what's crazy? I don't think we're gonna get that from Marvel again.
Mm.
We're not gonna get that from them again because they got like 5 extraordinary films.
Yeah.
Out of that
Yeah.
part of the story. Like I don't think these new ones is gonna add up. But yeah, Winter Soldier, Doctor Strange, Infinity War, Civil
You got to throw an Iron Man.
Civil
Man.
War, Age of
I
Ultron.
like
It ain't,
Iron Man. I like Iron Man. I like Iron Man 2,
I
1
like
and 2.
I think the second one was good. I ain't like 3 with all the joints doing everything. I ain't like that one.
Dog, Winter Soldier was they nerfed him so bad. They made they throttled him and made him so weak and emotional in future settings. Winter Soldier was so fucking good, bro. The fight scene between Captain America and Winter Soldier was nigga. I will go on YouTube and rewatch that 3-4 different times and rewatch it again, bro. Thought that the choreography, the grabbing of the knife, he missed it, grabbed it, hit it, then went over. Man, that shit was incredible, bro. Winter Soldier is a masterpiece. And then the scene where him, Black Panther, and all of them was running to go and chase
chase scene.
Dog.
Man, that shit crazy.
Dog.
That shit was intense as
Soldier
fuck.
was incredible, bro.
See, I like Infinity War because of the dialogue, just the way
I like
it start.
Infinity War too. I do
just
too,
the way
bro.
it start. Woo! That's just in chills. I watched the intro to Infinity War. Like I just watched that up until the Hulk. We got a Hulk up until that point. Man,
No,
the way
Infinity War start off good, bro.
Yeah, the way this dude talking,
And
this
he
dude's
beat
like,
the fuck out of the Hulk.
What did this dude say? He was like, "You are now chosen."
Yeah.
That shit, this dude started talking. Then Thanos start talking. He was like, "Your legs feel like noodles." I was like, "Yo, this shit is crazy."
I agree.
That shit bring chills to my spine. But like the fight, man, that shit tough. That Winter Soldier, woo, that shit tough. Civil War is crazy too, though.
Fine too. Let me
You
throw
say
that.
what?
Captain America, fine too. Let me throw that.
You know what's so funny? I didn't like the first Captain America.
Oh yeah, the first Captain America is garbage.
I hated. That was at that time. It was my most hated Marvel movie. Was the first Captain America. I fucking hated that film.
I still think
we
that's
laughed at that shit. We was in the movie like, what is this garbage, bro?
Yeah, I was mad. I was big mad. I'm like, why would they come out with Captain America? Like, I hate this character.
Yeah,
man.
They developed him though. They developed the fuck out of him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They made it work because then when you go back and you watch some of the Easter eggs from Captain America, then you just like, okay, it ain't as bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
From the MCU standard, but it ain't as bad. So yeah, they worked it out. They definitely worked it out.
Yeah. So lots to look forward to in the future. Let me read my dog. Your car with the 100 ball says Frame Fights is my new favorite show on Room 9. Y'all should make January hood classics, and then you can bring you know who on. Oh yeah. Shout out to we working on something big interview.
Ooh, that would be dope.
Yeah, we working on it. Shout out to your car. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, y'all want to do hood classics and hood classic review in January?
Yeah, I'm down with it because it ain't that many movies coming out.
January is my birthday month, so we got to review Pretty Woman.
All right, cool. I'm with it. Look at Slimmy.
What's going on?
No, that'll be a good one, Slimmy. That would be a really good
Boy,
one.
I'm gonna rip that shit to shreds.
Oh my
And
God.
when you rewatch it, it may actually be something.
Yeah, it might. I might take some gems from it on the
All
rewatch.
right,
I
January
don't
will
think
be a hood
so.
classic month.
We gonna do one, or we gonna do all hood classics?
No. So we'll do one per show.
Okay, cool. So we only got to worry about two movies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. I like that. That's dope.
Yeah. So instead of doing like a streaming movie, we'll do a hood classic.
Woo. That's dope.
All right, bet. Good suggestion, chat. Shout out to y'all. Let me get to the next movie. All right, the last and final one on the slate is Silent Night, Deadly Night. Let me play a little bit of the preview for you guys. It's only going to be, I think, like 45 seconds or something like that, 40 seconds.
In 1984, one film shocked audiences, was banned from theaters, and traumatized a generation. From the studio that brought you Terrifier 3 comes a new and unrated vision of the cult classic. This Christmas, spread the holiday fear. Silent Night, Deadly Night.
All right. Look at me eating in the middle of it. I guess I'll go first. I haven't went first yet. I like this shit. I liked it. I thought that it was a really, 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 again, I went into it with no expectations because I hadn't watched any trailers. So I went in blind and I'm watching it and I wasn't sure if he was a bad guy or a good guy. And as it continued to progress, I started to understand it more and the voices and everything like that. And so let me back up and say that I liked it because it was completely, first of all, because it was different. I always like different types of movies and that it's not always the exact same and it's easily predictable and what is going to happen and all of that type of stuff. And so, you know, I think that the acting was really good. I think that the cinematography was awesome. Going back to the time frame and you know, and not the time frame, but like an old town, capturing that feel where everybody know everybody. I love the Santa suit and how it would drive him into thinking a certain way, especially when he was sitting with the little kids and he was trying to fight himself. And I liked how they pulled the final villains in, the cop, and you know, it went back to the thing that they first identified when he was first escaping the old town that he was in with the tree service guy. And so if you're looking for, and this is the lens that I looked at it with, right? I'm looking at October through Christmas. And October through Christmas is a time where we're going to get a lot of slasher films, right? We're going to get a lot of films that's based off of Halloween, horror, thriller, slasher films, remakes, all of that type of stuff. And so I'm coming into it with the lens of, you know, how do I compare this against all of the other movies that I've watched this last 2 months as far as horror and thriller and all of that stuff. I put it up against the one where yeah, I took that into consideration. I took even Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I took that into consideration. I took it all into consideration. And I like the fact that it was enough character development to where you finally understood her, you seen her rage and how it selected different people. And I like the main thing that I liked about this movie is not the killing part. I like the fact that it forced you to try to understand the difference between good and bad from the perspective of a person that's seen and dealt with things directly from people that did the most egregious things. So it's like is he really bad that he kills people that have done bad things, but he's still a murderer? Kind of put me in the mindset of like a Dexter, right? Not quite Dexterish, because Dexter was just he was trying to manage his thrills, right? And the development of him wanting to kill. So he justified it by the people that he killed and stuff like that. But you know, and I like the fact that they created a wave for if they decide to do another one, that they have another person that takes over the franchise, right? So for me, I'm gonna go with a solid 7. I'm going with a 7 on this one, easy. I liked it the most. I watched it first, which probably messed it up for the rest of the films that I watched. But I enjoyed it. The only thing that I didn't enjoy about it, and see, I'm gonna start including some other things that happens outside of me watching the movies. I'm gonna start framing this from y'all, not just from the movie perspective, but I'm gonna also share some stuff with y'all. So, a little entertainment for the audience. So I'm walking in, you know what I'm saying? And this is the movie that I watched prior to crashing out a little bit and then going back home or whatever. But I think one of the things that also kind of pissed me off is that I'm walking in and I see these thugs, right?
Oh, shit.
Two thug type dudes or whatever. And they wind up sitting directly, not thugs, but like, you know, look like some street dudes or whatever. Black street dudes. And so they sitting one seat over from me, and you know, I'm sitting there, we sitting there, and we kicking it. Next thing you know, I hear some, what the fuck is going on over there? What's happening over there? These niggas was kissing. Yes, they was. I started to go get my axe from Silent Night, Deadly Night, and slash them niggas. Y'all deserve to be in this. You niggas deserve to be in the film to go and do it too. Yes, these niggas was, bro. These niggas was straight up in love, kissing. But it's funny because when they walked out, they back in thug mode. You know what I mean? You know, back in regular hood mode, dude, John. And it's like, you know, kind of walking separate. I said, this shit is wild. This shit is wild. Just as entertaining as the movie is, finally seeing in real time, unexpectedly, what these niggas is out here doing, bro. Molly is right.
I knew that was coming.
Listen to what I'm saying. Molly is right. These niggas are walking around, and if I put it all together, they met up there. They didn't come together. They met up there, bro. And, you know, kind of went in separate. These niggas was straight up on some like Slimmy. They might have jerked each other off inside of the movie, Slim. I don't know. Slim.
Oh, don't do it.
Slim.
You know what? Yo.
Slim. Listen, I gotta frame this for y'all. The taper, not the taper, but the taper with the, you know, with the hair wider, Tim's, jeans, bomber jacket. Niggas is straight up like, yo. And then the niggas next to us like, hey. I said, what? Yes.
Oh,
yes. And this is why this show is different than every other show, because I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm going to frame this shit. I'm going to tell y'all how I went and seen it, what happened, how I've been affected at the movies, and how my psyche is broken now. Yes, them niggas is kissing in the show, bro.
Carrie, you right on time. HR, we need your help.
Dress like Nas, facts. Dress like Nas.
Throw him up in there.
Talk about belly.
Had Tim's on, jeans, bomber. Niggas are straight up.
Oh,
Niggas went and got some popcorn and the line and all of that shit. I said, what the fuck is going on here? I said, you
And
hear
it
that?
wasn't even a love movie. What?
These
They
niggas
left
was watching a horror thriller, kissing each other, bro. I said, this
They
shit.
had to get it in, Anton. They left their girlfriends at home. I'm about to go to the studio with the homies.
I think that's another reason why I was pissed off. So what the fuck is going on here?
yeah, I'd have been mad, bro. I'd have been mad. I ain't gonna cap. Please, well, you gonna go to the movies and do that
And
shit?
let me tell you the other part of it, Slim. This is the interesting part. So for whatever reason, it was like this like light. Because I always try to sit as far back as possible towards the middle. And it was like this light that was kind of shining a little bit from their side into it. And so when you look over, you can kind of see that shit. And I was like, damn, this is fucked
up. Woo! Oh, wait. What side was you sitting on?
I was sitting in the middle. And so I'm sitting in the middle. They're to my right. So they're one seat over.
Oh, that light is right here. That light is coming down right here.
It's almost like an exit sign light, not the exit sign itself, but it's like a little slight dim light that was above the exit sign. And so I'm sitting right here. Is one seat in between, and then there was them right over there.
I kept seeing like this streaming light coming down, like, but I thought that was that it was part of the movie though. I thought it might have been everywhere.
Nah. So yeah, it was an interesting thing. But love who you want to love. Just make sure that you strap up before you go back home to your girlfriends.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
It's soaking wet. That's their booty. It's leaking.
Speaking of, that documentary had Ray J come out.
Had who?
Ray J.
What documentary?
The Diddy documentary. I mean, we just segue into it. Just like since you told that story, yeah. Ray J was crashing out earlier. His girlfriend was
Ray J.
Yeah, his girlfriend was recording him. Miss Sanchez sent it to me.
Yeah, he said his booty be leaking. He said Diddy got to him, baby. He said when he passed gas, liquid.
I don't know nothing about Ray J. That nigga's he's just like, I can't believe Brandy brother is crashing out like this, but
it makes sense because he started the agency.
It's the coke.
Well, I gotta get your perspective. I rated it at 7. Maybe would have been 7.5 if I hadn't had them two friends next to us. So
okay, I can go next. I was going into this, because I'm a horror thriller movie person, and I was disappointed. It was so cheesy to me.
You was disappointed?
I was disappointed. It was so. First of all, I felt like I was watching Venom because I'm like, who is talking to? That's what it reminded me of. You know how when he puts on the suit on Venom and Venom was talking to him, and that's what it was given in the beginning. And I'm like, what is happening here? Is he going through some mental stuff? And then the killing scenes was just like Tubi maybe rated type of scenes. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad he found, a love that was just as crazy as him, but no, yeah, I did not like. I mean, I like the ending because it tied everything together. It made everything make sense. But other than that, no,
So you had a bad weekend on movies.
Yeah, I was so disappointed. And I'm like, why do they keep spelling December like that? Like every time they will put up the days, I'm like, why do they keep spelling it like that? And I still never figured out why they were. I don't know. It just was not what it should have been at all. They should have just left it alone.
So what'd you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 5 only because the ending, like I said, tied everything together for me. Like now I know why he was having Venom, like talking to Venom. That tied in. I love, like I said, how he found love, and the end, how she got her get back with Max, and I mean, that part, the ending was the best. The beginning was slow, coming up to a slow start, and then it was just how you in somebody's house and you say something.
I had it backwards.
Yep, you did
You
have
in
it
somebody's
backwards.
house standing behind them and you hear somebody say something, and all you do is look. You ain't about to get up out your chair and jump and see what's going on. Like,
Which part you talking about, Miss Andres?
remember when he went to the guy's house to kill him? The little thing in his head told him to go to the guy's house, and the man was
Yeah,
sitting
you talking about
recliner.
with the axe?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And I forgot what he said, but all he did was just look, and then he was dead. I'm like, dang, like what?
I
But I
like it.
did like when he went to that party though. Kill all of them. Yeah,
I
get
like
out of.
it.
Yeah, I like that part. That probably, you know what, 5.5 because of that party. I like that part. Other than that, mm-mm.
Slammy.
This was just a really bad week for movies. We need Avatar ASAP. We need Avatar to be fire. Like Avatar and the Housemaid has to be fire. Cause this was atrocious. An atrocious week for films.
If y'all are asking what movie we talking about, it's right at the bottom of the screen. All right.
Silent Night, Deadly Night. Yep. What the thing about this is, AD is correct. This is very different. This is very different. Um, it's new. It's fresh. Well, at least for me, because I'm not familiar with the series. Because when I posted it, a lot of people they was messaging me like, "Oh, they brought Silent Night, Deadly Night back," and they seemed pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
But that didn't change my expectations. I went in there thinking it was gonna be terrible. It's a true slasher though. It's very consistent. I will say that. Like everything made sense. Everything made sense. They tied it together well. Um, that voice, that voice was epic because he's fighting the voice in real time, and like, yeah, they did a good job with the voice. I'll give them that. The soundtrack was cool. Cinematography was on point. It was a couple shots that they showed. It was some interesting angles. Um uh it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I was trying to really like find things that I didn't like about it. Honestly, I found myself just like sitting there like, okay, this ain't horrible. But seeing how so many horror movies and slashers and thrillers have been really bad lately, this was actually a turnaround. It was a turnaround. So like, I give it a 6.5. Honestly, I give it a 6.5. Soundtrack wasn't bad. All the now, what I will say, the character development was through the roof. Like the way and as soon as they showed her at that hockey game, I was like, she gonna be the next one. I was like, she gonna be the next one. I
I
immediately,
thought I predicted it when she started going crazy in the store.
what happened in the store?
Remember when she started freaking out in the store, and then the people was looking, and he kind of was like, "Oh, calm down," whatever, so on and so forth.
Oh yeah. It might have been then. I can't remember. Well,
Now
I
that
knew
hockey.
for a fact at that hockey game, I was like, she gonna be the next one.
Well, when
I can't remember.
when he first met her, and she said, "No, I like to watch the what did she say? The crime dramas or whatever, true crime."
Yeah.
I knew it was up from there.
Yeah, I knew they was gonna hit it off eventually.
Yeah, I knew it was up from there immediately.
But I knew she was gonna be the next one. I didn't know how they was gonna work it out. And then when they flipped the voice, that shit was fire. Like I was like,
At
ooh,
the end,
yeah. I was like, ooh, we got something. We
yeah,
might have something here.
The
I
end
like
was
that
the best part.
Yeah.
I
Silent
liked
Night,
it a lot.
Deadly Night. Go see Silent Night, Deadly Night. It ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. Like if you like slashers, yeah, they making room for that. They got to make room for that. It's up there with. It's not what is it? The one where everybody be hooked up and they all playing the game. It's not that. It's not that good to that level of it's not Scream with the little doll that come out on the bike. Saw. Yeah, it's not Saw. It's not like Saw. It's not it ain't
No,
that
we're
level of
here.
a slasher. It ain't that level, but it's like a tier right under that. It's like a tier right under that.
Playing me.
Yeah, it's up there. It's up there with Scream. It's up there with Scream. There's no inconsistencies in this joint. Think about what we just watched. We watched this movie with this black man trying to take it back to Africa, not knowing how to do it, in a house that shouldn't have had no mortgage. Then we saw a fake politician in 3 days whose life turned upside down in 3 days. This was over they kept everything kept up. Everything kept up. He didn't do his job. Somebody got offed. Everything was there. It was all consistent. They thought this through. I gotta give them props. I might be giving them too low. I might be going too low.
I gave it a 7. I liked it a lot.
I might be going too low because there's no inconsistencies. I'm trying to think if I don't think there was no wasted scenes because they tell you they had to use the intro to tell you, then they keep bringing it back at the right time. They're not overdoing it. Yeah. They didn't waste any scenes. It was straight.
I like the cop at the end playing his role and the jealousy aspect of it.
Yup.
They even developed him because he kept calling on her phone before we even knew who he was.
And yeah, he was a stalker.
When he was in the police precinct after she had fought at the hockey game, and you see him kind of start coming into prominence and seeing him play a role. I liked it a lot. I thought it was dope. It was well written.
They did a good job. They did a good job with that. Everything made sense.
Yeah.
I can't say. I don't know where Miss Sanchez get the Tubi. I don't know why she think it's the Tubi joint.
I think it was the killing scenes for me. I don't know. I'm really into scary movies. It was the killing scenes, the blood splash. Just I don't know. But like I said, I like the end. I like how it tied everything together for me because I was confused for a while. Like, why is I keep saying Venom because that's just what it reminded me of. Like, why is Venom talking? Where is this voice coming from? Yeah,
Charlie.
And I'm just like,
that's who killed his mom. That's who killed his mom and dad. The only thing we never figured out what his mom and dad did. That's the only thing.
They killed the daddy. They killed the daddy.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
And that's how they tied it back in because the dad, and they so diabolical because they told the boy to go in there and say bye to the dad, knowing that they had killed the dad. And then the dad passed faster than they expected for him to, and so he had seen the dad dying because they were the ones that wound up poisoning him.
Yeah, they gave him that pill or whatever.
Yep. They tied it back in.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they did a great job.
They tied it back in.
No, they did a great job. It all
even
added
his
up.
His foster mother and how he, that whole situation.
Oh yeah, all that. The shit she was torturing the boys and woo. And I thought he was doing too much when he started, telling his story. I was like, oh, he bugging. Nah, that got him in the door.
Yeah. He knew she was gonna be down after that hockey game because she went ham on a kid. So
I like the fact that it was like if he didn't go out and kill, then another kid would become missing or something like that. I liked all of that shit.
Oh man, that shit was so dope, man. That's a good film. That's a good because ultimately that's why her dad dies.
Yeah.
Because he was with her. The irony of it, which is crazy.
Yep.
Oh, I think that's why he told her, because he had the guilty conscience. That might
Well,
be why
because
he told her.
he didn't have a guilty conscience. He was feeling for her, desiring, wanting to get back at the person that killed the father because he had seen it on camera, and then the person turned around and waved at the camera.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah, they did a good job with that.
Yep. Yep. It was
Yeah,
really
because
good.
because he started saying like he got to this what he got to do now. So he got to
Mhm.
yeah. Then Charlie started talking. Yeah, that shit was fire.
Yeah, it was dope. It was pretty dope. So I liked it, but again, I expected for Miss Sanchez to not necessarily care about it. Um, I don't know if I know a lot of women that are into slashing films like that.
No, I don't know a lot. I know some women that like horror, but not the slashers.
Yeah, I don't know if I know anybody that likes slasher films like that. So
I like Jason, but this wasn't it for
I never
me.
got into Freddy and Jason and none of that shit, bro. I don't know what that is, but I never got into it.
I liked it was like Freddy 3, I think.
Yeah,
I think it was like Freddy 3. The first one
Freddie
was
none of that
cool.
stuff was ever scary to me.
No, none
Freddie
of those
versus
movies are scary.
Jason was good.
I wouldn't
None
be
I
of it
wish,
surprised
was
if
ever
they tried to
scary.
reboot that.
I wish they
Michael
would.
Myers wasn't scary. Jason wasn't scary to
No,
me. Freddy wasn't scary to me.
none of
The
those are
first time
scary.
that I ever got like none of that shit, none of that stuff was ever scary to me. The first time that I ever was like, oh shit, was when I seen Fast Zombies. That shit freaked me out, bro.
World War
Fast
Z.
Zombies, bro. I had a nightmare about that shit one time. Fast Zombies threw me the fuck off, bro. It threw me way off. Way like because I like always like the concept of like zombies and stuff, but all of they always
Yeah,
was man, you start seeing these niggas run and
yeah.
like
World War
what the fuck, bro?
World War Z was insane.
Before that, 28 days later was wild.
Oh yeah, because they would transform fast too though.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro.
that
Like it
blood
had the
got in their
rage, it
eye.
was like a rage virus. They went in there to save the
Yeah,
month.
they
That
start
junk threw
shaking.
me off. Cause I'm like, wait a minute. That is because the concept of that is like that just threw me off. Like that's some scary shit. You got a zombie
Yeah,
coming after you, you can't get away from him.
you
Fuck.
gotta ice the zombie. You ain't got time to run. You gotta ice him.
Fuck.
What's this called so I can watch it?
28 days later,
Oh, I thought you said something else at first.
World War Z.
World War Z. They both got fast zombies. Yeah, both of them. Both of them.
They different types of zombies. World
Yep.
War Z zombies is different as fuck.
Oh yeah. I Am Legend. Yep. I Am Legend got shit. Those I don't
They
even know if
wasn't
you.
really.
Yeah,
They not the same though.
yeah. They not even. They not. I don't think I Am Legend. They ain't really even zombies.
Nah, they
They
different.
still like human form.
Yeah,
Oh, Zombie Land was good. Yeah, I like both of them. I
yeah.
think it's a
Watch
third one coming out.
World War Z in 28 days later was so wild because that nigga just woke up and shit, bro.
Shit hit the fan.
Nigga, that junk threw me off so bad, dog. I woke up in cold sweats after that. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I got up, got some water, like the movies. Went and checked the closet. What the hell is going on in here, bro?
Yeah, that shit was fucked up.
Yeah, bro. I love that shit. I loved it. I had my blood pressure high.
Yeah, that shit fire. That shit fire.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Are you? You gonna
Hmm?
love it. You gonna
I'm
love it.
I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm gonna let y'all know.
Yeah, you gonna love it. Either watch World War Z or 28 Days Later. 28 Weeks Later was great because no, that was 28 days later. That was 28 days later. Um, I like that one because that shit was more realistic. Because when they found the women, they like, nigga, this is all we got to live for. It's fucking on these women. Yeah, because it was like the apocalypse, right? And so, how do you keep soldiers motivated? Well, we gonna eventually find some women. It was
Yeah,
crazy. It was crazy. It was
that
crazy.
shit is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, 28 weeks later was fire.
So somebody said they need another Rush Hour. Listen, bro, Rush Hour was not as good as Money Talks. Rush Hour was not as good as Money Talks. Money Talks with Charlie Sheen was way funnier and better
And
than
the
Rush
G Dog on the fly tip. Man, that shit
Oh,
got me
shoot.
weak.
Nigga, Rush
Vic
Hour had
Damone.
flow. Rush Hour
Oh,
was so good, bro. I said, this nigga is a legend, dog. This nigga is
yeah, man. Money Talks was
Money Talks.
insane.
Money Talks, nigga. Money Talks.
Insane.
That might be one of the greatest of all time, bro. That nigga did his thing in there, bro.
Yeah.
He
That
should
shit
have
was
got
funny
he
as
should have got
fuck.
$80 million for that, bro.
That shit was funny as fuck, man.
Oh.
Woo! I don't know, man. I don't even know how they came up with that concept.
When the G Dog with the fly tip.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, why is he talking like that? Man, I seen that shit, man, bro. I couldn't wait for that shit to come out on DVD so I could watch that part over and over and over again, dog. I could not understand why he did that shit. I was like, why this nigga do that? Man, that shit had me so weak.
Oh,
So
man.
fucking weak.
That is so
Oh my God, man.
Did y'all like Meteor Man? Y'all remember that movie?
Yeah,
with
Meteor Man
Robert
was funny.
Townsend. Robert Townsend. Blank Man was better.
Have I seen that?
You ain't never
You
seen
seen
Blank Man?
Blank Man.
Oh my God.
You
Greatest
seen Blank
superhero.
Man. That's
Greatest.
what
She hasn't.
that's what Damon wins.
Me.
Blank
What?
Man is the greatest superhero of all time, bro.
That's what Damon wins in David Allen Greer.
Blank Man is the greatest superhero of all time, bro.
And they was
Go watch
fighting
Blank Man.
the
You gotta watch
blondes.
it, man.
You don't remember that? They was fighting the blondes. And ABC was in it.
Oh, okay. I do remember that.
Yeah. They was fighting the blondes. I
Blank
forgot
Man.
what other role that nigga had later on. Oh, that's Flash. That's Flash. That's Flash from the
Yep.
5 Heartbeats.
Yep.
That's Flash from 5 Heartbeats. That nigga got so when Red is like, my office hours are from 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's Flash. That's who he hung over the balcony.
Yep.
The main villain in Blank Man. Oh my God.
Nice
My
one.
office hours are from 9 That nigga got punked like no other.
Man, it's some funny movies, bro.
Man, I swear.
I laugh so hard at some of these movies, bro.
I swear, boy. Woo. Man.
Chats. Let me see what's happening.
Blank Man, funny as fuck.
Do you all prefer, Dark Bubble says, do you all prefer a movie that has y'all guessing into the third act or the end, or a movie that is easy to follow and gives you that unexpected twist?
I like movies that keep me guessing, trying to figure it out.
Anything with a twist at the end, I'm going to love it. I'm going to love it. Like Basic, Mind Hunters, those are some of my favorite movies.
I like Mind Hunters, a series. Yeah.
I got to watch the series, man. I still haven't seen that.
It's really good, Slim.
Everybody keeps saying that.
It gives you the perspective of how they started the profiling of the FBI and they follow serial killers and shit. It's dope.
Gotta watch The Collection and The Collector.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Denzel, right?
Sunday Collection Plate says it's Queen to you. Shout out to you. Appreciate you back to back.
Hey.
Dollar 007 says, "Damn, Slim, I thought the Browns was gonna beat up on the Bears, brother."
No,
Tropical
I was
Empress says,
wrong.
"Beautiful blessings, beautiful ladies, and handsome Jay." Shout out to Tropical Empress.
What up?
Tell G says, "Favorite Adam Sandler film."
50 First Dates.
First date.
50 First Dates.
I gotta think about that one. Let me think about that for a second. TS Car Wash and
Oh,
Details.
Waterboy.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite one. That's
Waterboy. Oh shit.
Waterboy. Give me Waterboy all day. I'm taking Waterboy.
Yeah.
I'm taking Waterboy all day.
That shit is hilarious. Mama said, Mama said, Mama said.
I got a story for you, Slimmy. I got a story for you. Back when Waterboy came out, Blockbuster was popping.
Oh yeah.
Right? So Blockbuster was popping. Let me tell you. So Blockbuster used to be popping back then. And the reason why I remember Waterboy so well is because I had a homie that worked at Blockbuster. And so what he would allow for us to do during this shift is we would come in, pick up a bunch of movies that we was renting, but he wouldn't rent it under us. He would just push it through and say, "Oh, okay, bro, whatever, so on and so forth." So we would come in, give him $50 a piece or whatever. And it would be like, 3 or 4 of us give us $50 a piece. And we would come in, and whenever the new movies would come out, we would go in, get a bunch of them, buy them, and then I would take them to school because I was in high school. So I would take them to school. I had a locker specifically for movies. I was the movie guy in high school. So then I would take the Blockbuster, you know how VHS tapes and stuff like that back then, it was like a little piece of paper in the plastic that on the outside, slip in and out. I would flip it and it would be all white. And on the side, I would write Waterboy, this and that, whatever the movies was at. Bro, I was making so much fucking money in high school selling Blockbuster tapes. People buy the tapes, you just move the tapes and you get the money. That was my play in high school.
Man, that was smart. My aunt used to work at Blockbuster. It was around the corner.
Yep. That's how I used to. That was one of my hustles in high school. I was a movie guy. So we would go in whenever, but we would get it even before the movie came out. So before Blockbuster stopped it, we would, he would say, "Hey, we got a shipment, whatever, so on and so forth." So he told us that they would do inventory every quarter. They didn't do it every month. They did it every quarter. So we had a 3-month period to hit it all, and then he quit right before they did inventory. Yep.
Wow.
And
that's why them motherfuckers out of business.
Bro, everybody
was hitting Blockbuster.
I ran up such a huge bag for being in high school because I was getting it for nothing compared to what I was selling it for. Because you move them, you know what I'm saying? You get them on that, and then you come in and you run that shit up, bro.
Yeah, tape. People was paying like $10, $15 for tapes back then. So it wasn't nothing. Nobody would care where the tapes come from as long as you had it.
And I was getting the authentic, right? So they would get the inventory in sometimes even 2 weeks before it even actually dropped for VHS and DVDs. So I was getting it 2 weeks before it came out. So I was the play.
I remember that because when my aunt worked there, and then they used to Blockbuster actually. They used to have, sometimes they would have like their own exclusive film, like they own version. It was like they had their own version. So it was like that is very much true. And it would be hella early before like everywhere else.
We had a fucking racket. I was so good that I was taking requests for when stuff would come in, bro. People was prepaying so that they can get to the front of the line and make sure that they got a copy.
That's dope. That was genius, man.
I ran the fucking bag so bad. And he grew up literally on a block down the street from me. He made a lot of money. I made way more money. We was running that shit up, bro. It was so many.
He was still getting a check.
The one thing that we did right regardless if we was doing the right thing or the wrong thing, is that we always knew when to quit. We never overplayed it. We never waited to, you know what I'm saying? We would get in and we knew it was like, all right, listen, we got a month or two to run this shit up, and we got out.
I was smart.
We always knew when to get in and get out, bro. Always knew when to get in and get out. And we never overplayed it. We never stayed too long. And we would just go. Run that shit up. We got 2 months before they do inventory, and we would get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, that was smart because he got his check. Yeah,
Yep.
that was smart.
We did. I don't want to say too much more, but that's that.
I used to love Blockbuster. I think I still want to have my tape. They used to film kids. They have kids film their lost and found.
Yeah.
Like you did a lost and found video. So me and my brother got one. My brother, he was too small, so he couldn't talk. But I had one, and then they was asking me, they was like, "What's your favorite food? Rice and chicken." So I still love rice. Like I don't know. Blockbuster was a different. It represents a different time and age.
It does.
Like
Really
the
does.
fact that you could go there and you could record your child, so people would know if you got snatched, so people would know what you look like, know stuff about you. That shit is crazy.
It is. No, chat, it's not bootlegging. Bootlegging is to go and record another video. It was the authentic video. It wasn't a bootleg. It was the actual video.
Yeah, no, Blockbuster didn't have bootlegs.
Yeah, it wasn't bootlegging. So it was a lot different.
Yeah, Blockbuster used to have the exclusives, man. Like, oh my gosh, why did they fail Netflix like that, man?
When they did the DVD rentals.
Netflix tried to keep them alive.
But Netflix came in as it was kind of like it was mail. It was just all mailing it. Mm-hmm. Like you would just mail it in and mail it back.
Yeah.
I don't understand how did Blockbuster just fail?
Because they didn't adjust to the streaming, bro. They didn't adjust with the times, and they had too much debt.
Well, I'm saying, like, when Netflix presented them that,
because they was just like, why would we do that when we just gonna do it too? Blockbuster actually created the same thing. They had created a version of it, but they didn't do it as well.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, they dropped the ball with that. Yeah, Redbox kind of blew my mind. I was just like, shit.
My dad used to go to Redbox all the time. I'm like, man, what is you doing, bro?
Yeah, man. Me and my homie, it was like a Redbox that was like, it's like 10 minutes away, maybe. That ain't even 10 minutes. It was like 7 minutes away.
Yeah.
And like, man, I don't know how many DVDs we got from that bitch. And it would always be like the latest shit that I just didn't catch in the theater.
Yep.
Crazy.
Panel, do y'all put Life in the top 5 of Eddie? I do.
Trading Places.
Life is a great movie.
Trading Places. Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah,
gotta put the Nutty Professor.
No Golden Child.
Golden Child, definitely. Golden Child is in there. I don't know. Life might not make it because I'm thinking of.
I don't put Golden Child above Life.
Oh no, hell no. Yeah, the
you saying that because we grew up on that shit, Slimmy?
No, that shit funny as fuck. No, that shit funny.
I mean, you can't put Golden Child above Life, bro.
Man, Golden Child is hilarious.
You cannot, no, bro.
Man, that shit is hilarious. I'll be honest with you. Oh yeah, Harlem Nights.
The critics killed this shit, nigga. I watch Norbit regularly, bro.
Really?
Oh man, go Norbit, bro. I watched Norbit I've probably watched Norbit no less than 20 times, nigga.
I saw it twice.
No less
it's
than
funnier than what I thought it is.
Nigga, I watch Norbit so much, bro. Norbit is the funniest shit ever. I love Norbit, bro.
That shit's so awkward for me, man. That shit is so awkward. Like, that nigga, man, hell no, man. Like, man, that nigga is a straight sucker, man. Like, I couldn't, man.
Me and my brother watch Norbit all the time. I love Norbit, bro. I love Norbit. That junk is so funny. Coming to America, for me, let me tell you what my favorite Eddie Murphy movies are. And this is in no particular order. It's Coming to America. I'm putting Norbit in there. I'm never not gonna put Norbit in there. It's Coming to America, Norbit, the one with Dave Chappelle. Nope, the one with Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, he was Nutty Professor.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because Dave Chappelle was the comedian.
Yeah, I'm putting Life in there, and I'm trying to think if I should put Trading Places in there.
Trading Places in there.
I'll put Trading Places in there, but I can't put the Golden Child above Life.
Oh, I got to, man. Golden Child.
Boomerang was cool. I'm not putting that above any of those movies though that I just
Nah. Boomerang. I don't know. Harlem Nights. Yeah, I'm gonna go Harlem Nights before I go Life though. Harlem Nights is epic. Like, that shit is crazy. Trading Place. 48. Oh hell no. Life don't make it. 48 Hours. I forgot about that. 48 Hours. Trading Places. Coming to America. Golden Child. Beverly Hills Cop. No, ain't no way. Yeah, Life ain't gonna make it. Then I would go Harlem Nights. Then I would go Nutty Professor. Nah, Harlem Nights, then Life, then Nutty Professor. Yeah.
Wait. No, I don't know about that, Slimmy.
You're not gonna put. Wait a minute. 48 Hours?
No. I'm not saying 48 Hours. I'm saying I don't know how you could put Golden Child and not Life.
Man, bro, Golden Child is epic.
Slimmy,
that shit is legendary.
Life, Slimmy. I don't know if you realize how funny that movie is, bro. That movie is, bro, Life.
Golden Child is funny. It's just as funny, but it got a crazy plot.
No, Slim.
Man, that nigga went over to China. Nigga talking about, I want the knife, please.
I remember. But that's no, Slimmy.
Then they got all those characters in there that had those powers and stuff. Oh my God, that shit is fucking fire.
Put it above Life.
Yeah. I think I got it above. I've definitely got it above Life.
Are you crazy?
Man, Can't Get Right. Them nigga Claude trying to the pie.
All of that shit. No, Slim. I'm not putting it above Life, bro.
I love it, but it's just like nah.
I can't put it above.
Golden Child is insane.
It's not
that girl whooping ass like that, saving them.
Not above Life. In no way, shape, or form is it above Life.
Well, the thing is, I like action. So it's action and comedy. So I don't know, man. I like it more. I
can't do it.
Oh yeah, Jen, Delirious and Raw's classic. I ain't gonna say Life is boring, but life is funny.
Tropical Empress says, I love your shirt, Slimmy. I'm a big Twilight fan. TS Car Wash and Detail Services. Who did more than the Wayans family wise? I don't know.
Huh? Who did more than the Wayans family?
Yeah, like as a collective.
Family wise?
Family.
Possibly the Sheens. And like early on, Charlie Sheen, Martin Sheen, Emilio Estevez, early on though. I don't think they I don't know about they directing though, because like when it come to directing,
Jake
Keenan Ivory
Gyllenhaal is one of
cooked.
the best. Y'all agree? I like Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal is dope.
I think he was in that Nightcrawler movie or something like that. Night Stalking movie. I forgot what the name of that was too. Johnny Mack says, I had to stop going to Redbox because I kept forgetting to take them back.
Man.
Self-Made Forever says, Miss Sanchez, watch Trick or Treat 2007. You won't be disappointed. Classic horror.
Okay, I'm going to check it out.
TS Car Wash and Detail Services, Norbit? In a Soldier Boy voice. The University says, AD said, that's another difference between me and them. I don't know what that means. Guess he talking about them guys I was at the theater or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, maybe so.
Shrek over Norbit. I don't consider Shrek because the cartoon is different than like a regularly acted movie, in my opinion. So I don't put that as a part of the ranking. That would be unfair.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even a lead person in Shrek.
I like 1,000 Words where he couldn't lie. Y'all remember that one?
Wait, which one?
1,000 Words where
I don't remember that.
What?
Oh yeah, that was like a few years ago, right?
Right, like he couldn't lie. Y'all have to look it up. It's good.
The greatest Eddie Murphy movie, in my opinion, is Coming to America.
Man,
that's the greatest Murphy movie is Coming to America to me.
Man, that shit is so fucking hilarious, dog.
It is. What about Beverly Hills? Beverly Hills is okay.
Beverly Hills Cop is fire.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not on the same level as Coming to America or that type of thing. I don't think it's on the same level as Coming to America.
I ain't gonna lie, I like it just as much.
Very few movies, in my opinion, is on the same level as Coming to America.
Yeah, the story in Coming to America though is outrageous. The story in Beverly Hills Cop is crazy too.
It's too many people that he launched on. That's the thing about Coming to America. It was just like,
yeah, it's the backstory, the aftermath of it.
It is
the aftermath of that, man. That shit
Eric
is crazy.
TV says, did you know the movie Life is a part of Harlem Nights story?
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
You're gonna have to tell me how that tie in.
I didn't know that either. Y'all saw Jake Gyllenhaal Ambulance movie Dope? I don't think I've seen that one.
I wonder if that's a remake of the old James Earl Jones movie. James Earl Jones he was in a movie called Ambulance, like in the early 80s. Yeah. What'd you say, Ms. Sanchez?
Ambulance was good. It was good. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the barbershop. Yeah, that shit is. There's no spoon.
And that was one of the first movies where he was doing multiple roles.
Yeah, he cooked. He cooked. And Arsenio Hall did multiple roles too.
He did, especially.
I think that was the first time we saw that though, like where two people did like multiple characters.
Yeah, and then he really killed it on Nutty Professor.
Yeah, Nutty Professor is insane.
That dinner scene had me rolling every time.
The clumps.
LOL, you don't know Blueprint. Shout out to me University. Jay Mill says, what y'all think about the Dairy series?
I ain't started it yet, man. Hey, listen, time is moving fast.
I don't even know how we able to do half the shit that we didn't even. I haven't missed a week, and I'm amazed at myself right now. It was one week where I told Slimmy, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this one, bro.
Yeah, who was that? When he was out the country. He was out the country.
Yep.
Still made it happen.
We did it. So.
Oh yeah, that shit.
I never watched Coming to America 2 either. I didn't want it to ruin my perspective of Coming to America. I knew it was gonna be bad.
Man, bro. I watched it. Yeah, I turned it off. I did not finish that. I was like, oh hell no. Y'all not about to do it like this.
Never even tried. Eric TV says at the end of Harlem Nights, he told Quick not to return to New York. Trying to sell moonshine and life, and then it went to try to sell moonshine and life. That's how he's saying that he connected it.
But who's Quick?
I don't know. I never connected it like that. So
Did y'all see that they coming out with another Waiting to Exhale?
I seen all three of them on a TV show, celebrating like the 20th or 30th anniversary of Waiting to Exhale or something like that. Not Waiting to Exhale. Was it Waiting to Exhale or was it
Yeah, and they talking about Whitney.
Mm-hmm.
was that it? Because I thought it was
Yeah, because they bringing out a new one. Leela Rashawn.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead. Rip them to shreds.
A, this is a money grab. B, this is no originality. And C, these chicks just ain't got nothing better. They ain't got no work.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna work, bro. So like come up with something original. Let me tell you, it's gonna be all aunties at that shit.
Yeah, man. Loretta
All
Devine
aunties
looking.
that want to relive their heyday. They gonna be the ones that set that movie, bro.
Even
I'm
Loretta
gonna watch it because that's what my job is now. But you know,
Loretta Devine looking stressed out though, man. Like she looking, her eyes was orange. It looked like she smoked a whole bunch of cigarettes and cigars. I was worried for her.
That's why she need them coins.
Yeah.
If I am an actor, it's almost like if you're a basketball player. If you're a basketball player and my job is to play basketball, I would be in tip top shape.
Yeah.
If I'm an actor and I know I got to be on TV, I'm gonna be on top of it.
Yeah.
TS Car Wash and Detail Services panel, barbershop 1 or 2, which is better?
1.
Yeah, I'm
I
taking
don't
one.
I don't even think they should have made the second one.
You know who one of the greatest actors is that don't even get as much play or as visibility is a man that played Batman. What's his name?
Oh, you talking about yeah, he definitely get his accolades. Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. I don't think he get the accolade. Whenever they mention the greatest actors, they never mention Christian Bale, bro.
I think because it's new. I think because it's like he's newer.
No,
so
he not.
like the
been around
the
forever.
main names, he's trying to push his way through the main names. If that's the best way I could probably say it. But he's definitely he's elite.
One of the greatest actors of all time, bro.
Yeah, he's elite.
I remember when he lost all of that weight for the Machinist. I think it was
Yep.
Was that him in the Machinist?
Yep. That's him.
And then
he lost like 100 pounds. He was looking all scrawny.
Was it the Illusionist or was it the Prestige?
The Prestige. He's in the Prestige.
One of them was
he's in Prestige. Yep.
That nigga's incredible, bro. He is out of this world. He is too good, bro.
Think about it. If you remove the Batman series, he still has like this incredible catalog.
He does.
He has an incredible catalog. It's very few actors out there where they're a part of a series, or even like the dudes in the MCU. It's sketchy outside of, Robert Downey Jr. if they have great movies that they're profound in. Outside, okay, so
you can go with
Mark Ruffalo.
Not Mark Ruffalo. I was gonna go with the villain in Iron Man.
Oh, you're talking about he definitely with the gold teeth when he made the suit for him. Yeah, but he been around for a while.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But
let me
tell you how good Christian Bale is, bro. Christian Bale is so good that he was the only good thing in that Thor: Love and Thunder movie, bro.
I never saw that.
Oh my God, that nigga, he is so good, bro. They wasted his villain role in that movie, bro, by being too funny, so many jokes, kid movie, all of that dumb shit. They wasted his role in that. He was great in that movie as an actor, bro.
Mickey Rourke, that's not Jeff Bridges, yeah. That's not Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges ain't been in no Marvel film.
Man, he is so good, bro.
I gotta check that out.
He is so good. His acting is so good, bro.
What you disagree with? Cry more, bro. What are you talking about? You disagree?
You know what else I like them in though, Slimmy? Now that I'm thinking about it, I like them in the Terminator movies.
Oh, as John Connor, he was John Connor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And but it was only like 2 of them though, right?
No, I think it was.
Or was
3.
it just? I don't think they put the 3rd one out, did they?
No, I think it was 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait a minute.
He was in like Terminator Salvation. I don't remember the names of the other ones, but
yeah, I think they only brought out the 2 because the 3rd Terminator, I think it's only 1, and it was supposed to be 3.
I thought it was 3.
I
could be wrong though.
Yeah, I think I don't think it was supposed to be 3 of them, and they only made 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something like that, and it was supposed to be 3, and they shelved it. It was something crazy like that. But that was Terminator Salvation. That was in 2009.
He's one of my favorite actors, bro.
Yeah, he dope. Christian Bale is Terminator 3, Rise of the Machine, sequel Terminator Genesis.
So it's 2 of them.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be 3. And they never. Wait, I don't think this. Wait, this never came out.
I don't know, but he's they said it's only 1 in the chat. Shout out to the chat.
Yeah, Terminator Genesis came out in 2015.
And so I'm gonna have to start wearing my glasses again because everybody think I'm high. My eyes sit that low. Everybody thinks I'm high.
No, leave them off. Trust me. Leave them off.
I'm like, I'm not.
Just be blind for the show. Just act like you
right. Exactly. Them super chat. I'll be like.
Oh yeah, so Terminator Genesis was not the last movie. It was meant to launch a new trilogy, but those sequels were canceled due to its mixed reception, with the actual latest installment being Terminator Dark Fate in 2019.
Paulie Dangerously 82 says, "What up, panel? Did y'all hear what happened to the famous director Rob Reiner today? Tragic."
No, what happened?
I didn't hear it. But Leela Rashawn looks horrible now, says Eric Smitty.
Yeah, she looked fat.
Everybody age. Eric Williams says, "Hey, did you hear anything about them doing another Heat that was Al Pacino, Robert?" I just want people to leave the classics alone, bro. Just leave them alone. Like, don't fuck up what's already great. It was already great. It's already great. Why try to reboot something that's already great? You can't ever top. You'll never be able to top the dynamic between that Al Pacino and with them sitting in the diner. You'll never be able to top that shit, bro.
Oh, they found 2 people at unalived at Rob Reiner's mansion.
Dang, that's messed up.
Yeah.
Name an actor or actress who played any role in and nailed it. Denzel. Name an actor or actress who played any role and nailed it. Denzel, Michael B. Jordan. I don't know what you mean about that. I mean, a lot of actors nailed
Tina
it.
Turner, Angela Bassett, she nailed Tina Turner's role. I think she did excellent playing Tina Turner.
Jamie Foxx's Ray is like through the roof. I don't think it's.
Yeah, that might be one of the most.
I don't think it's anyone better as far as that goes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
Tom
might
Hanks is
be
dope.
right. You might be right about that. I mean, I can't think of. I don't know. I mean, autobiographies is weird.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Like they got Mike Tyson coming out.
Another one? How many Mike Tysons we gonna get?
I don't know.
We got a whole lot of Mike Tysons already.
Yeah, it's like 3 at least.
Denzel did play Malcolm X pretty well. He played him really, really well. I like Denzel as Malcolm X. Slimmy is on the fence. I think he did incredible. So
Yeah, Mike Tyson. I forgot who they got. I wanted to say they had Jamie Foxx playing him.
I don't want another Mike Tyson movie, bro. We've seen so many of them already.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of Mike Tyson movies, bro.
Upcoming 2025 biopic.
I don't want to see and another thing I don't ever want to fucking see again. I don't want to see no more rapper movies redos. Like I don't want to see another Biggie Pac, another fake fake Big. That shit is whack, bro. I don't want to see that junk no more, bro. I just don't. So
Michael Jai White.
Yeah, Michael Jai White played Mike Tyson too.
Yeah, they got one coming out. They got one coming out. Okay, that was 1995. They got one coming out 2025 with Jamie Foxx as Tyson, Samuel Jackson as Don King, and it's directed by Martin Scorsese.
We already got a Samuel L. Jackson that was imitating Don King in the Great White Hype.
Yeah.
The Great White Hype movie with Damon Wayans, I think.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We already got him. We already got that shit.
When is this supposed to come out?
I'm not watching that.
It say 2025, The Price of Greatness. Is this real? Hold on, man. Because it say 2025, it ain't out yet.
Wolf of Wall Street was a great biopic. Yeah, I like that too.
I didn't know that was a biopic.
Yeah, of the dude. He did interviews and stuff after that.
Oh, wow. Man, that's dope.
You ain't know that?
That's a great film, though.
He be cooking his YouTube channel and stuff.
Wait, that's about hold on. That's not about what's his name, is it? The dude that went flat broke.
The Wolf of Wall Street guy?
That dude, Grant Cardone?
No. The Wolf of Wall Street, he actually got a YouTube channel. Let me show you.
Oh, okay. So when you said YouTube, I was okay. I started thinking about Grant Cardone. I'm trying to figure out if this is real.
His name is Jordan Belfort, the real Jordan Belfort.
Oh, okay.
Like he was a real person.
Oh, I gotta
this is
check
him
that
right
shit
here.
out.
Let me show you. That's him.
Hey, zoom in on him. Oh, he'll be on DJ Vlad. Oh no, I never saw him before.
He did it 3 years ago, but he got his own channel and shit.
Oh, that's dope.
Like in real life, like he really, that's him right there. And this was him at the Christmas party.
Everybody, I want to make this really short. No short jokes. I always thank people that were instrumental in building our business because it's really been family for years and years now. The problem is that the list keeps getting bigger and bigger that I can't name all the people.
That's him in real life.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. That's him in real life.
I don't know if this Jamie Foxx joint is actually coming out.
Actually, he not whack in real life. He pretty lit in real life. Like he act just like that in real life.
I saw the Wolf of Wall Street. I didn't see this. I didn't know about I didn't know it was a real story.
So, y'all got any final thoughts before we get up out of here?
Yeah, they're gonna ban me from talking about football because I said the Lions was a new franchise.
You just didn't know.
Oh, they gonna cook me. They gonna cook me for that. Yeah, going forward, we won't have No more weeks like this. It's some pretty good movies coming out.
I like weeks like this. I don't want them all to just be like blockbusters, big movies.
Yeah, now that's true. That's very true.
I got
but
an
they just,
unexpected one that I liked. So
yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night. We would have never
something
saw
I
this if
wouldn't-
it was blockbusters that had came out.
yeah, something I would have never probably seen before. So.
Yeah. But next week, y'all know Avatar come out. That's gonna be major. That's gonna be a big deal. The movie David, about David and Goliath. So we're gonna get a little bit of
Ain't that an
scriptural.
animation?
Yeah, it's an animated joint. We're gonna get a little
I seen
scriptural.
inside of the movie theater. I seen a poster, not the poster, but it was like a cut, like the cutout type thing of.
Oh yeah,
like this.
Yeah, yep. And the housemaid. The housemaid has been this shit been buzzing at the beginning of every movie, damn near since I saw Sinners. Damn near. I want to say the housemaid was buzzing that
All of
long.
these coming out this week.
Yes, that's the
Why would they
lineup.
drop on the same week as Who the fuck would drop it the same week as Avatar? That's like dropping when Taylor Swift come out.
No clue.
Why would they drop in the same week as Avatar? That's crazy.
Clue.
There's got to be a strategy behind that somehow, bro.
SpongeBob technically come out too, but we gotta say that for the next week.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, they crazy.
Why would you drop on the same week as Avatar, bro?
They should have gave Avatar a few weeks to be out before they dropped anything else good. Like,
that's crazy, nigga. I would just let Avatar have like a 4-month run before I even drop my shit.
But the reason why I think Avatar even came out at the end of this year and they didn't put it in 2026 is because Marvel is dropping Doomsday. I don't think Avatar wanted to try and compete. I think they want to clean up on a lot of awards. I think they want to clean up on a lot of awards.
I mean, they're trying to maximize because they didn't spend billions building that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the rest of these niggas need to. What is they doing?
I don't know. I don't know what the housemaid was thinking. I don't know what David was thinking. I don't see how they gonna make that much money this week.
Maybe they might. I don't know, bro.
They might make it next week, but then next week, it's some good movies coming out then. Marty Supreme, and one other movie. Yeah,
it should be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's
gonna all right, any final words?
No. See y'all next week.
Don't ever watch The Man in My Basement.
We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We out. Peace.
Hey.